Sawadee cab. Hello, how are you? It's good to be back. Making video for friends, YouTuber. Jimbo Vigilante. Number one. I'm from Manchester. From Manchester. Where's he, my main man? Yeah, I'll show you this. So, I am in Pahi. It's a beautiful place, about 30 minutes drive on my little scooter from where I am. Beautiful spot. Everyone's just happy here, man. Look at that. Instead of having a swing, they've got their own like merry-go-round where you've got to jump up, grab hold of the next swing, and then get pushed, and then you can get 4 people on it. Should have those in England. That's a swing as well. This big tree, Akka swing. Akka are the like village hill tribe people here. And yeah, this is one of my favourite places in Thailand, if not the world. I really like this place. Just as you can see, just the people are so nice. Everyone's so happy here, and it's very rare to see in this day and age, you know. Just happy people. So yeah, I thought I'd do a video. It's Sunday. I've just been resting. I haven't been going to the gym too much. Somebody cab. So I just thought I'd make a video. Show you around. Just gonna go and get some of my coffee. Thought I'd get a brew on way up. Left me brew on motorbikes. I need 2 hands for this to keep swapping the camera around. Yeah, just get me brew. So yeah, I've been working and sleeping this past week. I can't remember when I did that last video when I was walking around the streets of Mae Sai. I live in a place called Pia Pong, or like Ping Pong or something. That's like the area of Mae Sai that I live in. You know, I've shown it's like got rich areas and poor areas. And yeah, I've just been staying in lately. So I just thought, if I was going to show somewhere new, I'd show you this little village. It's up in the mountains. It's a fair trek to get here. You know, mountains like vertical to get up. I love it here. Sawadee cab. Pahi village. Oh, beautiful. That's an Akka woman. Another reason I like it here so much was I was running. So I'll show you now. Put my brew back down. Somewhere stable. I was running up a hill like this, and there was a woman with about 6 kids. Oh, everyone's just so happy. Man United, David Beckham. I'm here, Bex. Bye-bye. So, oh yeah, we're running up. I was walking up one of these hills, really like a woman, old woman with all these kids. She must have been about 68. And I ran up to play with the kids, you know, to get them to run up. And it was the old woman who ran up. So that were a really good sign for me. It showed that, you know, people are happy here. She's not attached to ego so much, which is, you know, very serious. The ego's always very serious. And she was very playful. Just everyone here is playful. There's no like sign of ego or anything. So yeah, it's just a good spot. Can't turn camera around because I'm drinking my brew. Sawadee cab. So anyway, I thought, right, let's get started. I've just been walking around, not really saying anything. Where's my... Let's put this brew back on my scooter. So I've been looking, people have commented on my last video, I'm looking better, so Turns out I didn't need to exercise more or rest more. I didn't need better nutrition or vitamins. I needed a job. It's like a job sorted me out. I should play football with these. It's no cares, you know, this is how it's supposed to be. No phones. Just having a good time. Oh, actually, I can go and show you. Everyone's gone. Pahi, it's the best. Probably the nicest people I've ever seen. So everyone's happy as Larry. Larry must be happy. So, yeah. I was considering if we end up in World War III, or there's another pandemic or something happening, just coming up here. They make their own coffee, so you got fresh coffee. Every kind of tree grows here because it rains a lot and it gets very sunny. So I'll just stay up here, drink fresh coffee, eat bananas. Just play football with kids. It's good food in here, you get fresh pizzas and stuff in that big hut. You can stay underneath and wake up in the clouds. So yeah, it's a nice spot. It's a lovely spot. I'll go for a walk around village in a minute. Oh, hopefully my mic's been alright. So, what's to report? So I'm still teaching, which is going okay. I'll see if I can get a good shot in background. It's going alright. I mean, you know, I'm teaching at like a rich school or a private school where it's all about being a business. So I was going in with the motivation to teach, you know, to help people develop into great kids who love Hitler and can give a great Sieg Heil. But it's not turning out that way. They're all on their phones. Like my favourite class is the grade 3, which is my youngest class. But out of the 4 new teachers, where's my mic gone? That's there still. Out of the 4 new teachers that started, they fired 2 of them and left me and this experienced teacher from Myanmar. And so we had to cover a load of lessons, which made us very busy. The camera might be doing all sorts of weird shit, but I'm just going to leave it because I mess with camera too much. There's me and this other lad left, and they didn't give any notice to these people who got fired. Just like, right, this is your last day, no reasoning. One of the teachers was a lot more experienced than I was, but I must be doing something right. Because I'm still there, but it's just whether or not I've got the motivation to still teach. Okay, cab. Attentionate young lad. So, yeah, I like teaching the 8-year-olds because they're still playful and, you know, like these kids. Whereas the other ones, oh yeah, so I've had to, a lot of my lessons have swapped to these older kids and they're all on their phones all the time. You turn around, everyone's on their phone, and then you say, can I have your phone please? And they don't, you know, they say, no, I need it. And then what can I do as a teacher? You know, ends up being hard work trying to get the phones off them. So it's just disheartening really. There just doesn't seem to be much chance to change them. They're so lazy as well. Every time, like, I walk in, none of them have their books. You've got to go around individually to get them to open their books. So say I walk in, I'm an English, maths and science teacher. Say if I walk into one of my English classes and I'm 6 years old sat in the class. It's like I'd see the teacher and think, that's my English teacher. So I'd go and get my English book sit down with it open. And I've only got maybe 1 or 2 students in the entire school, because I teach almost the entire international secondary school now over my 4 subjects that I teach. I've only got 2 who do that, who see me, realise it's English or maths, and get the correct books. Honestly, they're fucking thick. Or they're just lazy. They're just lazy. Or just dumb. I think they're both. They're just dumb and lazy. But then there's no motivation to try and change people who don't want to change themselves. You know, you can't change people. We've learnt that. Or I learnt that during COVID days. So I should have learnt, you know, I should have known better. And to be fair, the 8-year-olds, you know, they're pretty good. But then like the 13, 14, 15-year-olds, just on their phones all the time. So what do you have? We just proper nice people up here. Everything changes. You get into the village up mountains, everyone's sound as a pound. So yeah, I'm really losing motivation with the school, but I'm on a tourist visa. Right. I'm on a tourist visa which expires at the end of July. I can extend it to end of August, but I'm in the process of getting a work visa. If I get the work visa, then the day I leave the school is the day I'd have to leave Thailand. I was considering leaving Thailand, applying for a destination Thailand visa, and then coming back. Sweaty cab. I'll show you this. What a swing. Should have these in parks. There's loads of plant life. Oh. People don't realise that we've got a famous YouTuber here, Jimbo Vigilante. Got a grade A celeb, biggest celeb to ever come here. 223 subscribers, up to 225 this month. Just don't realise they've got the new next big thing here. Sweaty cab. So anyway, I don't want to bother anyone. But yeah, it's a cool place. Just a cool place. I'll go up here first. Loads of kids. Sweaty cab. So yeah, I don't dislike the job, but I don't like it that much either. It's just alright, and I can't see it getting any better. It's the worst thing about it is, as I say, the phones in the class. It's just a lack of motivation to teach when nobody wants to learn. Just like I'm just there at the private school as if I'm in a fucking zoo. Let's walk around this fella. Just as a cab. It's just as if I'm there on display. Like, look at us. We've got an English teacher. Because I haven't seen an English person since I've been here. They've got a few Russians in school. They've had a few Americans. But I'm on a decent wage for a teacher here. Some teachers are on like 20,000 baht per month. I'm on 40,000. The ones on 20,000 usually from Thai or Myanmar. So we're right on the border here of Myanmar. That's the only problem I've got with this place. It's a good coffee house. Like a fresh pizza in there, a good brew. Yeah, my only problem with this place is I've got to go through like border patrol, because you're right on Myanmar-Thai border. It's like a fella with a gun. Oh, you've got to go through these checkpoints, military checkpoints. You sometimes see them around here with guns and that walking around. So I don't think I'd be, so welcome if the shit hit the fan on the planet. But if I got up here, I'd just stay up here. There's so much diversity with plant life. You've got pine trees growing like banana trees and coconut trees. You know, you'll have like larch trees and pine trees up here, and then they grow chocolate, coffee, banana, sugarcane, mangoes, bananas. Let's have a walk down here. So this would be somewhere I'd stay, you know, for a month in Thailand, this little village. But I'll be on a work visa, and then if anything happens with that, I'll just have to leave the country, I think. But it's a good place to know. Definitely the best spots because people are so happy, man. Yeah, no, I like it here. Just get roosters and that walking round, dog. So let's have a walk round. What else is there? I went for a massage yesterday, and I usually go for a massage every week. Thai massages are notorious for being hard, or you know, a lot of pressure. Honestly, this woman yesterday, she got both of the soles of her feet, put them on like the base of the sole of my foot, grabbed hold of each toe, like leg pressed it, and bent over rode each toe individually. You know, I thought she was going to pull each toe off. Knocking full force trying to pull each toe off, and she says jep mai, which means does it hurt? Chai. She says yes. Like fucking hell, I'm surprised my toes aren't in the other room. You've pulled them that hard. Then she did the same with my fingers, and there was one time on each arm where she pulled a finger and back of my skull cracked. Fucking hell. Obviously each finger cracked, she almost pulled them off. And yeah, back in his skull cracked on each one. So a tough massage, but don't feel so bad today. I haven't been going to the gym, I've only been once this week. Gonna have to start going back, I think. Stopping with smoking job, because I want to start exercising it more and have more energy. It's really been taken out of me, this teaching job. I suppose it's a new job, a new place I'm living, new environment. It's all gonna take its toll, and I just continued as normal, just kept going to the gym every day. Hey dog. Kept going to the gym every day as normal. And I've just been kipping loads this past week. Play football with the kids at school. Just been exhausting. It's like we've had to cover for the 2 teachers who have been off. So been teaching like maybe 5 or 6 hours a day, and no time to make lesson plans or anything, just kind of walking in with a book and winging it. But yeah, the only class I enjoy is the, whoa, what's this? It's the grade 3. Just a load of skulls down here. Let's check it out. It's kind of stuff that happens. Just walking around. Just a load of skulls. It's like I'm heading into some Indiana Jones cave or something. But yeah, I needed to get out, make a video for my big loyal fan base. What the hell? It's like the start of an horror movie. It's alright, maybe he's like protagonist, no, the, you know, the bad guy in there, and I'll just go in, just knock him spark out. Just go in and knock Jason out, or Freddy Krueger, whoever's in there. That'd be a good YouTube video. Just swing a right, big right overhand, knock him spark out, and continue my video. Show everyone there's nothing to fear. Right, let's walk into this house and knock someone spark out. Don't try and intimidate me. I'll knock you out. Is this someone's house? Don't know what's happening. Yeah, I don't know. Just leave. No one to knock out. So yeah, I can't think of anything else to talk about. Oh, there's that, yeah, that going on with Iran, and it's pretty clear now that America is Israel's bitch. And my advice to the Iranian president, because of course he's going to watch this, Jimbo Vigilante for fuck's sake, would be to just bomb Israel. Bomb Israel. Don't bother with America, because then they'd have a reason to all out assault Iran. You know, and the more America would bomb Iran, I mean, yeah, the more America would bomb Iran, they'd just look like the bad guys, and more people would turn against them, which would be good for the Americans, because they'd just be going to die for Israel, not America. Iran poses no threat to America. It's just these Khazarian bastards wanted to impose the Babylonian banking system and central bank in Iran. That's the long-term goal, and you know, they've bombed Tel Aviv, so you can't imagine any Jew forgiving anyone. So they're just going to bomb the shit out of Iran now. They're not going to forgive. So, hello. Sawadee Kab. Suai Mak. Pahi Suai. So, it's going dark here. It is turning into like haunted horror movie. What is happening? It's turning into like Michael Jackson Thriller when he comes out at cinemas. What the time is it? I swear it's only about 5 o'clock. So yeah, I think that's it. Have we got anything else to talk about? Not really. Oh, I might be going on a 12-hour bus ride to get this work visa to Vientiane in Laos. Going with all my documents, which hopefully get passed. Let's walk down here. See if we can find Bigfoot and knock him out. Hopefully my documents pass, and then I'm on this work visa. You know, when I've got a school holiday or something, maybe I can spend a night or two here in this spot, stand about in mountains for a night or two. Hopefully there's no bastard snakes, so I just kick them. If they bite me, I'll throttle them. That's what I think. Knock them spark out. See if we can find any snakes to kick. So I'm I don't really have any plans. I think that's a grasshopper. Not really sure where I'm going in life. Not sure where I'm going now, but I'm okay. The hell? I'm all good, and I hope that you're good too. You know, if you ever feel like times are difficult, just remember all that adversity Hitler faced. You know, he said, for the good of everyone, those Jews are fucking having it. And then faced adversity from all directions, and he lost, unfortunately, and that could be why we're in this sorry state that we're in. They push that LGBTQ shit in Germany, but then when Hitler got into power, I said, fuck this, I'm having none of it. They had like child prostitution and bestiality going on in Berlin, but Hitler just said, fuck that, fuck them, fuck off. And then he sorted that's exactly what happened. Sorted Berlin out, turned it into super nation. Then Jews got jealous and declared war on Germany. Long before Germany invaded Poland. Yeah, so there's spiders and stuff walking around. Yeah, it's always a pleasure to do these walking talks. Now where do I go? It's like a fork in the road. It's like both are dangerous. Do I stay at school and be a teacher? Do I disappear to somewhere else? I'm going to stick with it at school. I enjoy teaching my grade 3. All the rest of kids are usually, well, I've got grade 4 for 1 hour, who are pretty good. The other ones, it's the ages 12 and onwards. They're past the point of being able to have a positive influence on. They're just fucked, honest. Still on their phones, and I don't really know what I can do to change them. So, got a fly flying around on camera. I think there's some coffee beans or something growing here. Should we have a look? Show you some coffee beans. Everybody's like, maybe it started the cooking. Oh, it's spider's web, isn't it? Little bastard. Oh, them are coffee beans. I don't want to walk through spider's web. That's a coffee plant. They're everywhere, actually. I might turn back because there's like spiders and shit around here. I'll get back to that Ferris wheel. Might just keep it going. I don't have anything to talk about, but if you're bored, just turn it off. So, yeah, doing all right. Don't really have any direction, as I say. I just carry on at school until I feel like it's enough, or I'm not happy there. I'm just okay there, you know, at the minute. So, yeah, it's not too bad. I'll just show you this while I have just gonna have a slash. I just turn the camera around. So from here I could go to Japan, but I shouldn't be thinking that. I just continue at school until I'm not happy. There's still loads to see around this area, like I say. This Pahi and some other areas, these waterfalls, caves, temples. Chiang Mai's not too far away, Chiang Rai, and they're a bit more developed. But I like these quieter areas, because people are thick as fuck. That's something I haven't commented on. You know, you get back, like in my previous video, you might see it. You see people, no helmet, a face mask on, kid on front, on the mobile phone with your left hand, using throttle and trying to steer with your right hand. Kid on bike with no helmet, face mask on him. Then they're like pulling out and doing daft shit on bikes. They're driving and accelerating with one hand. But that's the majority of people here. Maybe it's me. You know, maybe that's normal. Maybe I'm thick as fuck for wearing an helmet and not a face mask. On a motorbike. In a place where there's no rules on the road. Must be me. Thick as fuck, I am. All these ties are like Einstein and shit. That lad who gets his book and sits down when he sees English teacher, he's like Nikola Tesla. Fucking boy genius, him. All the rest of them. Thick as fuck. That's it though, I do end up thinking they are like Einstein and stuff. The kids who get the book and sit down, and there's only about 2 or 3 of them out of everyone that fuck, it's like a fly or a spider. There's only about 2 or 3 of them. You know, an entire school who just go and get the book when they see their English teacher. All the rest of them, you've got to tell them individually. They stand there. Well, have you got your book? And then they go and get the wrong book. Like, for fuck's sake. I'm not teacher Krishna. Do I look Indian? What the fuck are you doing? It's the next one. Can you get your English book, please? Fuck me. Just get your book. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes to start lesson. So yeah, I don't know. I do enjoy teaching grade 3. There's only about 6 or 7 in class. But that makes it worthwhile. I think if I didn't have them, and I used to teach them 10 hours, I've only got them for 5 hours now. I might try and swap it back around. If it weren't for them, I don't think I'd bother. I think I'd probably just leave. But yeah, and I like playing football at school. But the lessons, it gets exhausting. If you have like 5 lessons in a row or something, just winging it, running in with like a maths book, a science book, an English book, just hoping for the best. We'll go back to that Ferris wheel. But yeah, I hope that you're well. If you're in England, I've seen that the weather's supposed to have been really good. It's rainy season here, but it's still like 24 degrees at night. Every night I have the aircon on constantly when I'm at my apartment. So where shall we go next? Let's keep exploring Pahi. I forgot where I came from, to be honest. I think it were up there. I don't know. Oh no. No, it was here. That's a nice looking hotel. K2. Might stay there one night. One weekend. Hey dog. Yeah, let's get back to that Ferris wheel. Right, little pup, where's mum? Should we head down there? Yeah, we'll head down here. Should we say hello to the pup? Don't want to startle it. Right, young man. Hello. Oh, hey. Yeah. Good dog. Right, we'll get going. See you later, dog. Yeah, hopefully this microphone's been working alright. I've put it onto my bag and I usually put it on my shirt. Let's have a walk down here. That's where chickens are. Seems to be a common theme in my videos. Chickens in Thailand, they're everywhere. Apart from when I say, oh, there they are. Yeah. It's supposed to be full of flowers in winter. Now we're in the middle of summer. That's a coffee plant. I can tell what leaves. It's like someone's already taken the beans, or they've died. See 1 or 2 beans up there. These are all coffee plants. So where do I go here? Looks like someone's house. I'll go down here. So what else is going on? Not much really. I don't know, it feels like everything is on the verge of collapse in the West. There was a UFC event in Baku, Azerbaijan, and it looked... Michael Bisping did a video just running around this place. I'll put it in the links. I don't have anything else to post in the description. Nothing useful anymore, just Michael Bisping running around Azerbaijan. But it did look like Paris. But, you know, without all the mass immigration and not a complete shithole. What's going on here? Whereas the West now is fucked. It's fucked, honest. Is this like check it out? I think I'm ended up at someone's house, so I'll just get out of here. Yeah, it looked beautiful. So I think the West's fucked. I think the Jews have done a great job in destroying the West since World War II. I think there were 50% white people on Earth around the time of World War I, World War II, and now that's down to about 7 or 8%. So they've done it. They've proper shafted us. They've had black men posing with white women on DFS settee adverts and mixed race kids, and it's worked. It's paid off. Feminist movement, anti-men movement. I've got to go up this hill now. Just proper shafted us. LGBTQ plus apostrophe exclamation mark movement. It's all worked. Proper shafted us. Done a great job. I mean, it don't look like it's reversible anymore. Like, politics just won't solve any of it. Nick Griffin came out of politics because he said it's not going to solve it anymore. It's fucked. It's fucked, honest. So his solution is to have a white family and loads of kids. And yeah, I don't know what else you can do really. That's that dog and its mum. Hey dog. Hello. Hello. Hey. Hey. Hey dog. A bit of a... So I need to give up smoking. So yeah, we've been shafted. And I think I could see it happening when I was about 8 years old. But nobody else could or still do, so that's why we're knackered. That's why West's fucked, and that's why I'm here. I think I would have stayed in England if everyone weren't so fucking dumb. But it's the case worldwide. I don't mind a dummy either, as long as they're happy and, you know, they smile. And I don't mind a dummin'. You know, I don't think I'd want an intelligent wife. I think I'd want a dummin'. So I get to make all decisions, as long as she can, you know, cook good. give me a good blow job, I'd be happy. She don't have to be, you know, sharpest knife in the drawer. Give me a dumb woman. As long as she, you know, is feminine, that'll be all right. So, what are we on now? 40 minutes. I have just been proper rambling. But we're back into some form of civilization now. I'll go and walk down from where that Ferris wheel is. I think we've almost explored the whole of Pahi as well. So, yeah. I'll teach you Thai words for the week or the month. That's Gogu, which looks like a snake on the left. That's Tortahan, looks like a turtle. So like a snake and a turtle. Gogu and Tortahan. Which almost sounds like turtle, it's a T. There you are. You learn Thai with me. You learn how to be a wizard. Yeah. A bit of a sweat on now, it's humid and it will still be about 27 degrees up here, despite it just looking like England. So we'll walk down this bit. Smells good. So yeah. I think, you know, they were trying to get that nanotech into everyone with these vaccines during COVID. I don't know enough about it. It's supposed to be a video coming out soon about everyone having nanotech in them, but then also methods to get it out. I mean, I've seen nicotine destroying it, this self-assembling technology. Part of the reason I smoked my pipe, or like I didn't see it as a bad thing. Apparently it's in everyone now. I suppose in England they're chemtrailing everyone and they've improved the fake vaccines to cause shedding. You know, so then you end up with these problems, even if you're around people who just keep jabbing themselves up with shit. So they've delayed flu vaccine at school. It's supposed to protect against 4 types of flu, when in reality it'll give you 4 types of flu. Graphene oxide, which reacts with the 5G, and other shit. Kidney cells, formaldehyde, aluminium, mercury, great for you. So look at this Ferris wheel. Just don't want to be filming kids too much, they don't look so good. But yeah, this is it, it's how it works. Should get on. Whoosh. Whoa. There you go. Pretty cool swing. I just don't think it'd pass health and safety in England. We'll walk down here. Continue. So yeah, there'll be ways of getting this stuff out of your body. It's supposed to be something called a Tesla machine, which you can see at tzla.club, but it's like $11,000. It's supposed to heal everything. Anyway, let's have a look at this. That's that swing. That must have been that bridge with all them skulls and shit. Let's just walk down here, fuck 'em. See, I just don't really know what's going on, but I do realise that I can't really change anything outside of my own control, so I just now I do what I enjoy and look after myself, and I'm just trying to improve myself in any way that I can every day. But it can be a lonely road. So that's it. You can only improve your own world, really. I mean, the upside of that is people don't understand how powerful they are, and you can. You know, you don't have to live a set way. Oh, lads telling me no. Okay. Why? Someone's house. Ban mai. Ani ban mai. Asking if this is a house. He's just saying don't go. My bye. Khop khun cab. Oh, I don't know, maybe it's something sacred. I'm just gonna walk in like it were a park. Fuck's sake. So yeah, I might leave it there. I don't really have a lot else to say. Yeah, I'll probably leave it there. Wonder what this was. I mean, look, they've got stones here, so you think you could walk on them. There's some odd fella as you walk through the gate. Oh right, he's got a big hard on. He's got a fair big piece on him for the size of him. That's his wife. Just having to lie down. Must be. Just woke up with morning wood. Big stonker on. Maybe that's why I don't want to walk in there. I don't want him on back of me. So I think that's it. I've got me brew still. Shall we just continue to the bottom? Alright. Must be a shop down there. I'll keep going now, why not? Nice shop. I'll have a walk down here, fuck 'em. So yeah, you just live your best life, I guess. Don't really know what the point of it all is, but I just carry on. Just try and make it the best it can be and make it a blessing rather than a curse, because it's all how we make it. It's might be a woman who ran uphill with me. It's just a good energy from this place. Yeah, I think that's it. Might leave it there because I don't have a lot to talk about anymore. But I hope you're all well. Thanks very much for, you know, staying this far and for supporting me. Just being a follower. Probably get going. So yeah, I'll leave it here. I think I'm not really. It's a big lass. Some of these Akka people are massive. Big set of shoulders on her. I think we'll just continue. I think we'll just continue on. It's going to be probably the longest video I've done. Sorry, Cap. For looking at me knowing I'm famous YouTuber Jimbo Vigilante. It's in some random village on a mountain on the border of Thailand and Myanmar. I haven't seen another Englishman since I've been here. I think think there's not much going on down here. It's like a little Akka school. Yeah, Akka people are spot on. There's a little chicken. It's trying to dig up a worm for it, nearly kicked it onto the road. Keeps nearly kicking, little thing. These aren't the best parents I've ever seen. That one's nearly kicking the other one in the face, and that one is trying to get its kid to play in traffic. And they're dads. Can we just continue on? Why not? Let's have a look down here. I think I've come from there, up there. Just walking around mountains, good cardio. Needed to do a bit of exercise anyway. So yeah, I've got loads of teaching tomorrow. I get up at 6:30. Just watch out for that dog shit. Get up at 6:30, go to work at 7:30. Teach from 8 till about 3:35. And then go home, possibly go to the gym. I need to start going to the gym again. And yeah, do that from Monday to Friday. Kind of hanging on for Monero to take off. Everything's gone down really with crypto, but it's all just a correction. I think in the long run it will be good. Can't really do bad. You know, just like Western money especially, just not going to be worth anything soon. Wonder if I can get back walking up here, Coffee Hill. Probably not. But I don't have anywhere else to go. He's a big rooster. Not messing with him. Don't worry, lad, I'm not messing with you. So yeah, should probably stop rambling, and I was going to stop the video when I got back home, or back to my bike even. But I've just done a full grand tour of Pahi. Well, yeah, it's one of my favourite places. Just a good place. I'll try going up here. Hopefully I don't end up at someone's house again. Oh, there'll probably be some raj dog. Nah, I can't go there. Someone's house. Yeah, sorry, I'll be very sporadic in this video, going from one thought to the next, and no real long narrative in this video, but it's okay. That's what you've got to remember, everything is okay. As bad as things look, just don't worry about it, just carry on. It does feel like almost everyone on Earth's under some kind of spell, but you come to places like this and they don't have the TVs as much, and the brainwashing. Just happy people and happy kids playing football and on that ferris wheel thing. And them are the places which are becoming more and more sacred as time goes on. In areas like London, Paris, Birmingham, Manchester, becoming the shitholes of the world. Oh, that's it. I was talking about Azerbaijan, wasn't it? It looked brilliant, like Paris used to. That's Baku, Azerbaijan. So it's like the nice places of the world are in the places you'd consider shit, you know, before. yeah, looks like there still are new, I mean, nice places on Earth, new places to go and see. So anyway, I think I'll leave it there, but thank you so much, Kun Cab, for joining me in this walk around Pahi. I always wanted to find somewhere. Part of the reason I enjoy travelling was to find a place where everyone was happy and peaceful, and it's a nice place to live, and it's been difficult to find. Swaddy Cab. This might be a place, one of very few I can think of, that maybe meets that criteria. It don't have all luxuries and it's not flashy, but it's in beautiful nature. You might be able to get a pipe here as well. Bonus points. Get on pipe with grandma. So probably head back soon. Yeah, I think I'm almost back. I suppose it doesn't look too steep on this video, but I mean, you can see from backdrop there are some quite steep mountains about. Yeah, no, this is the spot, Pahi. This is the place. Loads of food for apocalypse. Swaddy Cab. Yeah. Right, I'm almost back to the bike, so I'll get back to the bike, have a sip of my brew, and then I'll call it a day. I'm just going to walk up this. Oh, businessman. This businessman I've seen around here. What's that? Pug house. That looks good. You can stay there overnight. No problem. It's like vertical. Good job. Got a set of power legs on me. So yeah, I hope you're well. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed making it. Gives me a reason to be here. Even if just friends watch some of it and enjoy it, that's enough for me. Yeah, I suppose we're not done yet. I'm almost back. My scooter's up there, where beyond the Ferris wheel. But I'm putting on a good pace. Jesus. So I need to, or I have stopped smoking. Should get on there with. No health and safety up here for good. It's part of the reason I like Thailand. Fuck 'em. Should be able to almost cool myself whenever I want. Have a bit of fun. Health and safety is bullshit. Bullshit. You've got to live. It's been a great time. I've done a bit of exercise, I haven't had to bother with gym. So yeah, this is Pahi. I've done a 1 hour tour of Pahi. Hope you've enjoyed it. Sorry if I offended you in any way, but it's gotta be my right to offend you. Free speech for the win. If you did get offended, that's on you, not me. Because you've got programs which activate when you hear certain things and your thoughts aren't even you anyway. So just ignore it. Get away from your thoughts, take a step back from them and analyse your thoughts. Now I realise that that's not you, that you're pure awareness experiencing your thoughts. So what you can. Right, time to have a game of football with Gabriel Batistuta. There with Gabriel Batistuta tank top. So the view earlier, now you can't see a thing apart from this lad with jarhead cut. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Okay, now I've got a stitch now. See where we've just walked up from. Shit, there's 5G. You can just see it in between those two trees. It's everywhere. Fucking everywhere in Thailand. Fuck off. 5G dog shit. It's the worst thing about Thailand for me. I honestly think that video I did about 5G is one of the most important videos ever made about Thailand. Genuinely. There's about 50 or 60 views. Work of art, if I may say so myself. That were a good video, essential viewing. Anyway, I'll shut up. So yeah, don't worry about anything. Not to worry about. Stay present. Have a good time and live your life. Sieg Heil. Heil Hitler. Almost forgot. Yeah, have a good time. Have a good one. And I'll catch you in the next one. Hey everybody. It's only me again. I just thought I'd make a video because I ended up crashing the bike on my way back. So I filmed that at the weekend and now I think it's Tuesday. And yeah, I ended up, you saw how wet it were and that mountain and that. My scooter had like flat tyres. The brakes didn't work. The road were full of moss. So I only had one brake, I only had my front brake. So I was using that and it got really hot. But it's that steep, there were nowhere just to pull over and relax. And I was having some fun actually, to be fair, you know, like skidding around and stuff, and thought it was fun until, you know, I got a bit too carried away and then like the bike just kind of slammed on the floor and ended up like sliding. I ended up sliding on my hip. I'll show you the damage I've done. Don't worry, I'm not going to show you anything too rude. But like this is like the main, like the only damage I've done really. Hold on, just bear with me one moment please. So, you know, to say I slammed on it and slid down the hill on it, it's not too bad. I'm only going about 30 miles an hour. But yeah, I was sliding down the hill thinking, for fuck's sake, I hope I'm alright. Like, you know, you've realised you've had an accident. And I just kind of got up, and then you're thinking, well, is it because I'm in shock? But then I just thought, no, I feel alright, you know, time started going on. My foot hurts a little bit, but it's not too bad really. It's not as bad as when I came off a bicycle in Brazil and I were on crutches for a few weeks. So yeah. Oh, and people helped me out. So the bike slid into this like water funnel for all the heavy rain. Like what you see in Terminator 2, but like a smaller version. My T1000 chases Arnie's on the motorbike, and they're in that big, like a canal, but it's dry. They're like a mini one of them, and the bike just kind of slid into it nicely, but it were about 5 foot, you know, below the road, and I had to pull it up. I just got up and just started pulling the bike up. People pulled over and helped me out. A fella had crashed there who helped me out, and so he ended up I ended up jumping on the back of his bike. There were 5 of us, maybe 4 or 3, who helped, you know, get it out. So, you know, I keep saying about people being dumb as rocks, but, you know, there's still nice people out there. They helped me out. Got down to this army barracks, and then army man like drove it back, well, to the bottom of the mountain, and then I drove it home. Bike's a bit fucked. Only a bit, it's just all chassis work. So the front brake had snapped, the handle. So I replaced that, tightened brakes, replaced indicator, but I've just got to fix all other stuff on it, all chassis and that. So yeah, so I'm gonna, obviously I've uploaded it now, if it's on there. So I hope you enjoyed it. I can barely remember what I did. I remember having a piss while I was making a video. I've never seen that before. Probably said some things which might upset people, and other things which were pretty good. I'm going to leave you with this last message. Even although Hitler is no longer with us, he's always with us in spirit. Sieg Heil. Heil Hitler. Sieg Heil.